In this EPM Nugget, we will look at how to activate default policies. Default policies allow administrators to configure behavior of applications that are not covered by explicit application policies. While these default policies can be targeted to specific groups or machines, these are intended to be more of a global configuration in nature. There are three main categories of commonly used default policies: privilege management, privilege threat protection, and local privileged accounts management. Each default policy will have a variety of modes that can be enabled to facilitate different needs. In the off position, the policy will be inactive. In the detect position, any actions, such as application launches or elevations, will be audited, and their events will be sent into the events management inbox within the EPM console. The restrict position will allow the application to run, but enables administrators to put additional controls around what the application can do. For example, we might allow an application that is unhandled by policy to run, but its ability to access the internet, file shares, or specific parts of the file system can be restricted. This will help protect against things like ransomware attacks where a malicious application or code may need to reach some of these resources to execute its attack. The block position is useful for blocking any applications downloaded from the internet from installing or running, while still capturing attempts for analysis. The first set of default policies you will come across in the EPM console are privilege management policies. These policies determine how EPM monitors unhandled applications on endpoints and protect your environment. The Detect Privileged Unhandled Events option will allow EPM to monitor activity on the endpoints. This activity will populate the events management inbox with the data necessary to create application policies. The Protect Against Ransomware option will detect or restrict access to vulnerable file types by unauthorized applications. An authorized applications list can be maintained to allow approved applications to access these file types. The Control Unhandled Applications from the Internet option allows for detecting, restricting, or blocking applications that have been downloaded from the Internet. Finally, the Control Unhandled Applications option will allow administrators to detect or restrict application usage for applications that are not handled by an EPM policy. The Privilege Threat Protection default policies protect against threats to environments that retain user passwords, which are often similar to users' corporate passwords. Protect Against Credentials Theft and Lateral Movement helps protect things like browser credential stores from being accessed by untrusted applications. Honeypot decoy accounts can also be created with the use of the Create Credential Lures policy. You can activate any of the local privileged accounts management policies in one click to apply the default policy settings. Alternatively, you can edit these policies and customize them for your organizational needs. The Remove Local Administrators policy will remove users from target security groups and/or computers from the administrators group to help enforce least privilege. Turning this policy on will demote targeted administrators to standard users. So be sure to have proper planning and communication if you decide to turn this on. Rotate credentials of local user accounts will activate credential rotation in conjunction with the CyberArk PAM solution. For more information on any of these default policies, please visit our online documentation.